Giga Austin is officially open with a huge celebration yesterday with Cyber Rodeo happening and the Model Y deliveries beginning. Let's go over exactly the high points of what Elon Musk talked about in his introduction. So Giga Austin is officially open, and from drones making shapes of Teslas in the sky to even Elon Musk's portrait, the drone display and the fireworks afterwards were absolutely phenomenal. But what about the big news? So Elon said as far as the past, the present, and the future, entering into one of the first production line Teslas ever made and then moving into what we're currently working on with Tesla. And the big news is really the future of the Model Y, new models coming to Tesla in the Cybertruck. Well, number one, according to Elon, the Cybertruck will be produced in Austin starting next year. The big news coming out yesterday at the Cyber Rodeo, the Cybertruck is going to be one of the staple vehicles slated to begin next year. Now we're hoping and crossing our fingers because obviously we've heard timelines in the past, but it really does seem like this might be something moving forward. One of the big initiatives is scaling, and they want this Austin facility to make more single cars than any other manufacturer nationwide. And what that means is the Model Y right now is going to be the main production car, and they're hoping to get to 500,000 production cars made at Giga Austin, the Model Y per year. So big initiatives for production and scaling. And as far as the future goes, Elon did also remind us about Optimus, or Tesla Bot, being one of the big initiatives for Tesla moving forward. And he said, quote, anything a human doesn't want to do, Tesla Bots will do. So other big news relates to the RoboTaxi, and this is going to start production very soon per Elon, and he even gave us a hint of what it will look like. So he said, Elon, that the RoboTaxi will have a very surprising and super modern look. So the RoboTaxi is going to be moving forward, as will Cybertruck and the Tesla Bot. So we're looking forward to these new technologies coming out of Giga Austin. So things that weren't mentioned are the Model Y standard range. Now we're looking at, is there going to be a cheaper, less range, more affordable Model Y? Now there were no mentions of this car at the event yesterday, but we do speculate that because of the new 4680 batteries in the structural battery packs, we've seen some hints and even Elon hinting online that the standard range is going to be arriving very soon. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. But as far as other changes, Elon did end the speech at the intro with the Cybertruck. And he did say, and even joking around, that they would do another window crash test, which unfortunately was politely declined. But they did mention there will be no handles on the Cybertruck, which is a really surprising update. But he did say that the app will recognize that you're approaching the car, so there's really no need for handles. He also ended the introduction leaving in the Cybertruck and said, let's begin delivering the very first Model Y, the Teslas, out of Austin. And then they pulled up a line of Model Ys, and some lucky customers took delivery just yesterday of the very first Model Ys out of Austin. So the Cybertruck is going to be in production next year. RoboTaxi, a super modern ride share, if you will, RoboTaxi coming soon. Tesla Bot will do anything humans don't want to do. We're going to cross our fingers and wait on the standard range Model Y, updates to the Cybertruck, and more. This introduction and kickoff, this huge party of Giga Austin, was like nothing I've ever seen. It was almost like a rave type of party, a cyber rodeo with special guests and all kinds of production vehicles on display, production equipment. If you're getting excited or thinking about a Tesla, now is really the time to think about placing that order. The events yesterday at Giga Austin were incredibly impressive, and I can't wait to see the future of what Elon and team brings. So we're gonna do another deep dive video. I wanted to get this one out because the updates are so exciting, and the only way I know you like these updates is to drop a like and consider subscribing. Again, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video. Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.